Students and teachers running for their lives after two young men opened fire inside a Colorado high school, killing as many as 25 people.
Missy Dodds was in charge of a 7th period study hall that day when 16-year-old Jeff Weiss shot his way into her classroom during a rampage in which he killed 7 people before shooting himself.
With the terrifying moments inside a high school in Kentucky, a student opening fire on classmates just as they were arriving for class. It's believed at this hour, and it's been confirmed to ABC News by state police there in Connecticut, that 2 shooters were initially believed involved in the mass shooting. One of those shooters now dead.
Parents who raced to a middle school hoping to find their children were in a panic.
Because you don't know. You have no idea, and that's the worst. Not knowing, is my child okay? And it's bad.
Teachers our children right from wrong, and teachers' values to respect life and the values that respect life in our country would be better off.
Every time I think about those kids, it gets me mad. And by the way, it happens on the streets of Chicago every day.
The police saw that he was a problem. They didn't take any guns away. Now, that could have been policing. I think they should have taken them away anyway, whether they had the right or not.
A lot of moms, a lot of children, a lot of signs, they have had it. They say, we don't want your thoughts and prayers anymore from people in Washington. They want action.
So Guns Down Life Up / Mindset for Life is it's a movement. It's an organization that empowers the youth. It's all about gun violence reduction, and gun violence, or just violence period, violence interruption. They have this method. They prove that, violence can be interrupted. It can be prevented. And it's just all about empowering the youth, really, and empowering people. Guns Down, Life Up. I've heard about the organization for a long time, but with the current condition of our country, with the violence and the gun violence, especially with our children, and being a mother too, especially with my 14-year-olds, being right in the midst of it, it's really scary. If I can help create a song and sing a song for the world to listen to and feel good, then that makes me feel like that's my contribution. I can't change the world, but I would like to contribute to it being better. So that's my way. That's my contribution. This song is my contribution.
Stop. Don't pull the trigger. We've been going through this a long time, fighting for our lives, judging through blind eyes, victims of hate crime. Don't pull the trigger, no. Stop. Guns down, life up. We need more love. Let's be more us. Can't dust this off. Don't pull the trigger, no. We're moving kinda reckless, thoughts a little thoughtless, actions outrageous. It's time to turn the pages of this book. Stop letting guilty conscience off the hook. Time's up. Check in, don't run, cause this just ain't fun, no. There's too many mothers out there, scared, afraid of losing daughters and sons. It's time that we stand up, time that we wake up and find a solution. It's a mindset for life. Stop. Don't pull the trigger. We've been going through this a long time, fighting for our lives, judging through blind eyes, victims of hate crime. Don't pull the trigger, no. Stop. Guns down, life up. We need more love. Let's be more us. Can't dust this off. Don't pull the trigger, no. Bodies laying cold in the street. Families with nothing to eat. Empty heart and tainted souls. Angry past stories told. We wanna live to see another day. We want love and no more pain. Poison blood in our veins. Blurred lines scattered rain. Too many mothers out there, scared, afraid of losing daughters and sons. It's time that we stand up. It's time that we wake up and find a solution. It's a mindset for life. Stop. Don't pull the trigger. We've been going through this a long time, fighting for our lives, judging through blind eyes, victims of hate crime. Don't pull the trigger now. Stop. Guns down, lights up. We need more love. Let's be more us. Can't dust this off. Don't pull the trigger now. Stop. Don't pull the trigger. We've been going through this a long time, fighting for our lives, judging through blind eyes, victims of hate crime. Don't pull the trigger now. Stop. Guns down, life up. We need more love. Let's be more us. Can't dust this off. Don't pull the trigger now.
Bodies laying cold in the street, families with nothing to eat. We wanna live to see another day. Don't pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger.